Bangladeshi teachers are on the right track when it comes to using AI in teaching in English.
Like, I have a lot of energy and I use that, in my teaching. Like, I'm never tired of teaching.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this special conference wrap-up talk show of TESOL BD DIU International Conference 2025. We have had wonderful opportunity to listen from expert panel of discussants, plenary speakers, paper presenters and keynote speakers at this 3-day long conference. Today's conversation is all about reflection. So let's get introduced to our discussants today. We have Dr. Lilian W. Mina, who was our keynote speaker and also associate professor at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, USA. And we have our very own Dr. Ehatasham Ul Hoque Eiten, who is the co-convenor of the conference and also head of the Department of English at Daffodil International University. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And so the first question that I will ask will be for both of you. If you could capture the essence of the conference in one sentence, what would that be?
In one sentence, that would be Bangladeshi teachers are on the right track when it comes to using AI in teaching in English.
Wow, feeling proud?
Oh, I think it should be artificial intelligence is the future, and we should be prepared for that.
Okay, so you as a co-convenor, you were involved big time with organizing many stuff and you took this huge responsibility. How do you see this partnership, like as a private university like Daffodil International University partnering with TESOL Society of Bangladesh, US Embassy Dhaka, British Council, what's your opinion?
Oh, actually, it was not that difficult to, partner with all the organizations because we already have had experience with working with international organizations. But this time we have collaborated with TESOL BD, which is for the first time we are collaborating together. And I think it has been a very wonderful experience working with them. And also we have got good support from the British Council and the US Embassy Dhaka, and we're grateful for that. And about Daffodil, we have received enough support from the management of Daffodil International University. They never said no. Like whenever we asked something, they said, okay, go for it, no problem. Because the topic of the conference is very important to us. Why I'm saying this? Because our students, since artificial intelligence is the future, and our students, they need to be we need to equip them with such knowledge and such expertise so that they will be able to use it. And also our concern is about their safety as well, so that AI cannot be manipulative or somehow biased or something.
Yeah, and I particularly applaud the student participation in the conference, not only the educators, but also there was a huge participation from the students as well. So, Dr. Lilian, your expertise lies in this area, so I will like to pose this question to you. So far, how much that you could observe, what is the strength or potential of Bangladeshi educators in digital literacy?
So I have, as you may know, I've been here for more than a week now. I have interacted with many educators across 5 universities so far, plus of course all the interaction in the last 3 days of the conference. And I can confidently say that Bangladeshi educators have really good grasp of what digital literacy means. They have been even asking questions whenever I talked about AI literacy. I received so many questions about digital literacy and AI literacy together. I think they have been using AI in some meaningful ways. I knew from like before coming here that many people have started using AI in teaching and even in research, but the depth and width of their knowledge and experiences with using AI have been really interesting and exciting to observe while I'm here. They are asking all the right questions. They are really keen on student learning. They are really keen on advancing the research and exploring new areas of research with the use of AI, either researching the role of AI in teaching or using AI tools to facilitate and accelerate their research. And of course, using AI, integrating AI in teaching English at different levels, from madrasa to secondary to university to master's level, that has been really interesting and exciting for me to see. So I would say, yes, they have really good grasp of digital literacy, and building on that to develop AI literacy is not going to be an issue because they have the foundation of digital literacy. All we need to know is just shift that conversation towards to be more specific on AI literacy. So I think as I said earlier, I think this is what I'm observing repeatedly in the conference and from my workshops, that people are on the right track with using AI in more in the responsible and ethical way that we hope for them to do.
Okay, from your keynote as well, and I know you teach writing, and one particular observation as a teacher I want to present to you is whenever I give creative writing tasks to students, they just go to AI, ChatGPT, and just give my task to AI and generate an answer and submit. So how do you deal with that? What would be your suggestion to teachers in terms of evaluation?
That's a great question, and this is a question that's on every single teacher's mind. I'm not a creative writing teacher per se, but I mean, I can talk from my experience teaching composition, professional writing, and research writing. I think the focus on the process and engaging students from the very beginning in a conversation about learning, what learning means to them, what's the role of writing and in learning and thinking, because sometimes students think or focus only on the writing task, but they forget that in order to complete a writing task, they need to think, they need to engage in that thinking process, they need to learn how to do that kind of work. And without us guiding them through conversations, explicit conversations early in the academic term, we don't have to wait until we give them an assignment to have this conversation. Start early on and engage them in that conversation. Talk about the role of AI in their careers and what AI is going to look like in their future jobs and what they need to learn about AI for their future careers. I think this will help them shift their mindset from seeing AI as a tool to complete their work, their university work, so they can get a good grade and pass, to starting to think of AI as a potential collaborator and tool important for their career jobs. And then that will help them see AI. It's like, okay, I need to be in control. I need to know how to manipulate and be in charge of that technology rather than just delegate my thinking abilities, my mental, my cognitive, my intellectual capabilities to a technology. So I think conversations are our first step. And then the second step is focus on process work, as I was talking today in the keynote. Process work is crucial. When we shift the conversation from give me that wonderful written piece to it's like show me how you're thinking about creating that piece, the whole dynamic in the classroom changes because students
and they become more transparent, right?
They become more transparent, they become more reflective on how they are using AI. And then they start thinking more about how to demonstrate to you as a professor their thinking, their thoughts, their thought process, their ideas, how these ideas work together to complete the assignment that you've given them. And then again, we have something that we can do is to shift the grading and the assessment practices from giving all the way to the final essay or creative piece they have written to that process. So they engage in that process more meaningfully, more productively, and stop worrying much about the final grade that's only based on the final piece of writing. So I would say discussion, focus more on writing and on the process, and make some changes in the assessment practice.
Okay.
I think all three together will shift the dynamics in our classrooms.
Great suggestion. Back to Eiten. So I'm not sure how much you have observed the sessions. You know, you were busy so much, but what emerging trend that you noticed or came up from the conference that you think that the teaching learning ecosystem of DIU can immediately adopt?
We have been working on artificial intelligence. I think it's been 2 years already, and you know that our DIU management has been, very, very serious about this. And let me tell you something, we have our own artificial intelligence made by our own students, especially for Department of English. We have English Mate, that our own very own and local artificial intelligence. So the thing we can take away from this conference is, and for DIU management to think about, is how we can make it more safer, more secure for our students. And for that reason, we need to have a very strong AI policy. And you would be very glad to know that we have already crafted the draft AI policy, and it will be published very soon. And we have included experts, researchers from all over the world to help us shape that AI policy. And I think after publishing that AI policy, our students, our faculty members, and our own researchers, they will have some concrete guidelines about how to use artificial intelligence.
Yeah, so we are basically on the right track, but the policy, the importance of the policy came very strongly from the conference. Okay, so now it's time for a rapid fire session. I'm going to ask you 4 questions, and you just give me the answer, the first thing that comes into your mind.
So
the
are we
first
in trouble?
No, not really.
Most probably we are.
Yeah.
The first one is about AI, and I
Yeah.
know what your answer will be.
Sure.
So AI in education, friend, foe, or simply a tool?
I'd rather say a friend, yes.
Okay.
Collaborator.
Collaborator, okay. Now to teaching, because both of you are teachers, what's one phrase that your students hear from you most often?
Like about AI or about
anything. Like you're in the class. What's the catchphrase?
Okay, I don't remember any particular, but sometimes I ask them, or the phrase I use the most is silence please.
I thought you would say
Something like
earn
that.
money, pass and earn money, because that's something that
Well,
I heard.
Yeah,
you
but
say
that's some
say
motivational
most.
speech I give to my students in probably some ice-breaking sessions, that your goal should be to earn a hell lot of money. By the way, but that I don't use in my regular classes.
Okay, Dr. Lilian.
Unleash your creativity. This is one of the things I use a lot in all my classes, because especially that I teach writing, students sometimes feel that they are restricted, or I want to see their some specific ideas, and it's like, no, unleash your creativity, come up with all your crazy ideas, and we'll work from there. So
Yeah.
that's one thing all my students, I'm sure at some point heard from me.
Okay, what's your teacher superpower?
Oh, I have a lot of energy, and I use that in my teaching. I'm never tired of teaching.
Okay.
Teaching superpower, I think it's creativity and being able to pivot on the spot.
Wow.
If something wrong happens in the classroom, either in pedagogy, technology, or anything, I can pivot and I can change my approach really quickly. I think it comes with years of experience, and I'm not going to tell you how many years of experience, okay? So don't ask that question.
Do you like to maybe, hear my one?
Oh yeah, please.
23 years.
Okay, you can flip that. 32.
Oh, wow, wow. Okay.
Okay, and I'm here with like probably 1.5 years.
You can leave now, Eden.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. I think it's been, for me, it's been almost 8 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been teaching
I'm in the league, I
will
think.
Be here.
Yeah,
You will
I've been
be here,
teaching
and
for-
I'll be there.
for 32 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the league. I
That's
think you can count me in.
Okay,
That's
we'll
something.
consider that.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
All right. Last rapid fire question.
Yes.
Coffee or tea while grading?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Coffee. I mean,
Definitely.
I think everybody in this conference now knows that
Yes.
coffee.
On coffee.
Yes, yes. I've been asking and nagging everybody to give me coffee all the time. So
All right.
yes, coffee, absolutely.
I know that, yes.
Two more bonus questions, but this is only for Dr. Lilian.
Okay.
Okay.
Favorite Bangladeshi food?
Biryani.
Oh, wow.
Mutton biryani, yes.
Wow.
Oh, I
So
think
you
we
could-
call it kachi.
Okay, sorry.
Kachi.
Yeah.
So you could stand
The Americanized version of
Yeah, but you could stand the heat, like
Oh
the
yeah,
spices.
I'm originally from Egypt, so we are used to we are
Ah.
used to using warm spices.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's one thing I was really looking forward to having more of here in Bangladesh.
Okay.
So yes, absolutely, biryani is my favorite because I love rice and I love the heat and I love the meat. So it's like, yeah, it's perfect for me.
Okay. All right. And culture shock. This is your first time, right?
Yes, but I wouldn't say. Okay, I everybody prepared me or tried to prepare me for that before coming. Traffic.
We said it together.
Yes, the last couple days, it took us about 2 hours to get to my hotel. So that was, I mean, everybody tried to prepare me for the traffic here, but I think this was like the biggest shock for me, that it was really more dense than I expected.
Okay.
And it took more time, even though again I come originally from Egypt and we have really bad traffic, especially in Cairo. But I think here it took longer, but that's the biggest thing that really shocked me, how long it can take us to get from one place to the other. But other than that, I mean, again, I think my background as an Egyptian kind of like prepared me to what I expect here, and from what I've read and saw on the internet before coming, I was very much prepared to what I saw in the streets, in the universities, everything. So I was very much prepared. So nothing shocked me more than the traffic. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying my visit so far. I'm really enjoying it.
One more bonus question.
Okay,
because
we'll
now
never
I'm in-
finish today. Okay, I think it's lunchtime, but okay, go ahead.
Okay. What's one similarity between the Egyptian people and Bangladeshi people?
Friendliness, kindness, the warmth. This has been really what struck me from day one in interacting with the people here. Everybody has been really friendly, very kind, very helpful, trying to do whatever to make me feel welcome and appreciated. Come to thank me after any workshop or any talk and express their what they liked about the talk and everything. So I felt very welcome here, and it's been very evident from the first day of my interaction with everybody here. So this is very similar to my culture. So I felt like I was back in Egypt, not just in Bangladesh. So thank you for making me feel more at home here.
Yeah. What about Ethan? Your question.
Yeah, I don't have a question, but I'd be very happy to know that if you say just, one word about Bangladesh.
One word.
Yeah.
Promising. I'm seeing a lot of promise in everywhere I went. The eagerness of the students, the excitement of the students, their hunger for knowledge and for learning and for advancing and for improving who they are and what they do and their future teaching. That's really promising, because once you see that happen in that young generation, you know your future is in very capable hands.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for
And thank you specifically as a co-convenor of the conference. I mean, this has been a very smooth conference. I organized the national conference before in the US, and I know the challenges of organizing a conference. So I cannot thank you enough for all the effort that went into making this such a smooth experience for everybody, from technology to facilities to moving from one place to the other, the food, everything has been very smooth. Like I didn't feel any hiccups or any problems whatsoever.
Yeah.
That means there has been a lot of work behind the scenes. So
Yes.
kudos.
Welcome to Daffodil International University.
So kudos to you and to everybody who contributed to that ginormous effort.
Thank you.
you
It
so
means
much.
a lot.
And thank you.
Now, the last thing that I want you to do is look at the camera and say thank you and I love Bangladesh in your tongue.
Oh,
Arabic? Yeah.
شكرا بنغلاديش. أنا حبيت بنغلاديش جدا واستمتعت بوقتي هنا لأقصى حد. شكرا.
Oh,
And
shukran.
I'd like to say in my mother tongue something about Dr. Lilian.
Okay.
Only if you're gonna translate it after. So I'm just saying.
Sure. In
Okay.
Arabic, no. In English, yeah.
In English, yeah, that's yeah.
ধন্যবাদ ডক্টর লিলিয়ান, আমরা তোমাকে অনেক ভালোবাসি।
So the first one is thank you and we love you a lot.
Oh, thank you. It's very mutual. Thank you so much.
Thank you both of you for sparing the time in the midst of all this, conference stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, our fellow teachers and everyone who has watched us, thank you very much for watching our little wrap-up talk show. I hope you all enjoyed it. That was all from our side. Stay with Campus TV.